My husband and I like to do a lot of traveling, and I have had one thing after another happen with my body. I had back surgery years ago. I've had just a second knee replacement recently. I've had run-ins with toilet stall doors that fell on me with concussions and neck problems and all sorts of things. And I needed help because I simply couldn't manage to get myself to a point where I felt comfortable about moving.
Whatever the problem is of the people who come here, whether they have pain, they've been in an accident, they've fallen, they've had a stroke, they're just not functioning well, they can't walk well, or can't get in and out of bed or out of a car, can't climb stairs, all of those kind of things, you know, when they come here, when they leave, we are very positive that they're going to be more able to enjoy their life and find they can go back and do all the kind of things that they would like to do.
I had a torn rotator cuff, which she helped me with tremendously. She taught me how to do a movement by using something I could remember, something that I could picture in my mind. For instance, there was one called the bow and arrow, and so I would turn sideways and move my arm this way and make believe I was pulling a bow and arrow. There was rowing a boat, so I knew how to do that. There was kayaking, and then she had many other different ways of remembering it, so it's so easy to remember, and it makes it fun to do it too, rather than just 1, 2, 3, 4.
One of the things that she did for me was to tell me things that I could do that would make it easier for me to maneuver. Because I had gone through the canes, and the canes make you bend over. Not only do you feel like an old person, your back begins to hurt because you're doubled over. And Roseanne said, "Why don't you get a walking stick?" So I have the best looking walking stick ever.
She examined my whole body and found out that a lot of my problems were coming from my feet and my ankles. She examined my back and my hips and my legs and all. My arms were strong, but the reason that my balance wasn't good and my walking wasn't like I would normally like to walk had to do with my feet and my ankles.
Many physical therapy clinics have Pilates equipment, and the Pilates here is particularly fashioned towards older people who might have problems like getting on the floor and doing things that are on the floor and even doing things on a little raised platform. So here we have a special unit that is raised well off the floor. People can work with their legs, their arms, their balance. The important thing is being able to get up after they're done. So it opens up Pilates to an older population who might not be considered, you know, able to do that kind of thing.
And my arm is working great now. And I couldn't use it hardly at all. I could hardly use it when I first went to her. And look.